been watching this shit all day.
I've no setup. Why? So I've been staying silent.
Honestly, J Money, you would make a killing. You can't swing, but if you day trade this shit, bro, you can make a lot. And you don't need a lot to make a lot.
I really wish you could swing though. That
Yeah, that
shit,
would be crazy. They already
very
know.
easy.
You lost
Why?
the count.
Why can't you just on
I
that
don't know.
platform?
I mean,
I'm just gonna guess and say that, and they're thinking they want to cover their asses, right? When you swing, that's when you make the most money. So you could probably swing. Say you swung some calls, right? Or you
Yeah.
went long in this case. You would have already passed your 3K evaluation. This
I
type of
mean, that's
system isn't set up for us to win unless you're hella disciplined. Because you've seen in the chat, hella people are like, "Oh, it's hella easy to blow your account. I blew 5 accounts. I blew 2 accounts."
God damn.
So that's why they don't want you to swing because it'll be easier for you to win.
I believe in. I've been Sophie finally going up. I'm ecstatic.
Shit, I don't need this thing. I can give me a good day trade.
but
Honestly,
also
I think you can do it.
fine. You could still swing in a like if you actually funded the futures account yourself. That's not like a futures rule. That's just this platform's rule.
Yeah,
Oh, so that's just a platform.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. And I thought it was just. I thought it was that was just a normal
nah,
rule.
nah, you could.
Nah, you can stay in like a futures because them joints like expire. I think every 3 months or something like that. So you literally stay in it. If you found like the bottom of something, you can stay in that joint the entire 3 months.
Wait. You said that contract is worth 3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
their
future contracts
expirations.
are quarterly.
Holy shit.
That's why they're so expensive. But like, obviously, you're getting your money's worth. It's a little. I mean, you don't have theta.
Holy shit. That might have just changed the game for me. Done the shit I be needing.
I think just make your account. I think you'll get a discount code. It'll be like $39 for your first purchase. Just hop on the practice account. That's what I did. I did that shit all night. Then during the day, I just hopped on my regular account. I'm up 350. So I'm like a little over 10% of the combine. So it's not
Yeah,
bad.
I need to practice first because the shit.
Hardest part though is staying disciplined because you got like 50K of buying power. So every little thing you see, you're like, oh shit, I could get in this. I could do this. I could do that.
Yeah, exactly. You
It's
gotta
easy to overtrade. Hella easy
you
to over.
gotta you gotta be strategic
Yeah.
when you are playing when you're playing these different tickets. 50K
Oh,
is a lot. Some
okay.
niggas
Wait, hold on.
just
I might try here. I might be able to show you guys how this works. Might have a play here.
are you still looking at the NQ chart?
Oh shit. Oh shit. See, look, I want to get in, but at this point, I feel like I'm chasing. God damn it. I'm
Why
gonna go
didn't
ahead.
you get it? Why didn't you get in on that trend line break?
That shit like literally just happened as I was talking to you. I'm gonna wait for the retest. Let's see if it retests here. This gold line is a 200 EMA. It's been holding that. So once it falls through, I'm probably gonna add to the position. See the volume. Okay, yep. We're getting more volume now. if it can close below VWAP. This red line right here. Honestly, this shit's perfect for me because I could just buy like 5 contracts and then scalp it.
Yeah, that'll be perfect for you.
It's just been in and out scalping.
Hey, Prince, you good, bro? Stay in good spirits, my guy. Get your shit back. Run it back up.
Still holding this trend line.
You think you in here trading live on what's his name?
Yeah, he trading on Top Step.
Type shit. That boy acting different since he got that bitch. Yes, sir. That boy acting different out here, PJ.
All right, let's see.
Damn.
So now you waiting for the retest to go back lower.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know. This shit kind of tricky. I might just get in the trade just to show y'all what it looks like.
You ain't ready for that shit, boy.
I mean, you could just go to the practice too, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking around practicing. That shit blew up. So.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I was fucking around. Look.
But that was the time you were supposed to trade. Though I don't think you're supposed to trade futures right now, right? If you're scalping,
What do you mean?
because it was pre-market, and that's when you got that big explosive ass move. That's when I be seeing people hitting on their shit on when it come to futures. Like Mr. Miyagi's different. Mr. Miyagi playing big boy zone to zone. You feel me? But you're scalping. You're not playing like Mr. Miyagi. I don't know. I'm kind of asking. Like it's a question.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that is how I play. I play at key levels and that's it.
Yeah, but you're going zone to zone. Like that shit taking a ride. You feel me? Devin trying to scout. That's his how his game plan. I be seeing the future traders. They be done like if they're Easter time. They be done in pre-market like 7 o'clock, 8 before even the market even opens.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I wasn't on my real account when I got that move. I was on the practice account, and then I was just fucking around. But
yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying though. Like yeah. Right now, trading is kind of trickier than when you like the early morning session when they got that big explosive move. That's all I was saying. That's all I was wondering.
That's what it looks like right now, honestly. But if you look at QQQ, it's probably doing the same exact shit.
Yeah, right now that shit tricky as hell. But most of the future traders, it'd be like late night or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could just set limit orders and sometimes to just trigger overnight. I've had that happen a couple times. I like wake up and get a notification. Yo, your shit sold. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, this AMD fucking trucking, bro. I just flipped my whole account.
What's AMD doing here? What's that?
I wish a nigga would say something bad to me. They ass gonna go 10 toes off that stretcher, boy. I don't play like that. Nah, bro. AMD was nice.
Yeah, AMD was nice.
Amazon Next though. Amazon Next is lagging behind, bro. It got that setup.
Amazon. Yeah, that daily looked ugly for a second, but it's turning around now.
Yeah, I ain't looking. When you were saying the daily candle, like when the shit when showed up getting a trade, the daily candle isn't formed. When he gets in the trade, the daily candle is gonna form.
Yep,
you feel me? You're getting in on the bounce at the very bottom.
Look, see that trend line held VWAP. Oh shit! Glad I didn't get in shorts.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all boys.
Why you didn't get caught?
All right, Bob. Honestly, this is it's too tricky. I don't like trading the range.
I feel you.
I don't like it.
AMD back trucking again. I'm gonna tap in with y'all.
It definitely need to break out.
Yeah, bruh. Fuck. Do something. Shit. But yeah, show this would have been a nice little trade right here. This probably would have been like what? Like 150? 200? On this candle?
I mean, shit, you could look at the little time and sales
Oh, let me add that.
situation. It like shows you how much you make.
Okay, let's see. Might just break out.
I got in. Where am I at? Damn. Let me check. I got in at 20.74.25. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, you in at a good price. 2070. Oh yeah.
Damn, that shit moving now.
That shit moving now, huh?
You should have got it. Should have got any calls right at that trend line.
Yeah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, huh? This area right here, I need to wait for it to clear this area because I'm having trouble.
What's
Looks like
happening
my
at
door-
the? It's moving like Fed's talking.
Oh, for real? Man, that makes sense. That shit moving crazy right now. If you guys are wondering what I do all day, this is it right here. Stare at the chart.
They got alerts on this. Well, this is Trading View, so
Let's
that's
see.
some stuff.
I've been charting and setting my alerts on Thinkorswim.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Just taking the trade on Top Step. AMD, bruh. Need Nvidia to go now. Trying to take a trade for you guys, but shit. I might be done.
Looking at your chart, there ain't no trade.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I could have caught that quick scalp off the trend line, but trying to stay profitable. I need some shit that's like obvious.
That trend line we're playing, that shit would have been easy money on the scout.
Yeah. It's too, I don't know. If I have to question it, then I usually don't take it. All right, Nvidia's starting to move. Hopefully that can push the Qs.
I tell you what, it's weird seeing AMD move $7 and Nvidia is only up $1.
Man, they're fucking with my contracts right now. I'm looking at the chart. I'm like, it really didn't move anywhere. Well, let me see what ARM is doing. I bet ARM is moving. Nope. Looks like yeah, AMD took all the semis volume. Yeah, see, look, this is why I don't take this trade. Look at this. You see, this right here is all me. This is all just a range right here, right here, and right here. You have the bigger range the whole day, just not going anywhere. All of these right here, scalps. I just don't like to trade the range. Could have got in here, got in here, here.
Yeah, you can do that all day with futures too.
Yeah, especially with 50K.
I know exactly what you're talking about. When I was with Apex,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave me like 25K, and I made like $1,500 on like 2 candles. I said, "Oh shit, let me sell this." But I tell you what, playing with that size bring different emotions.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I was for a second on one of my positions. I was down 250, and I held like it was nothing. I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck it. Let me be down 250 on my options account. Whew. I'm doing something wrong. Ah, yeah. Let me see. What was the ticker for oil?
But that's shit.
CL.
CL,
Yep.
crude oil. Oh my god, this would have been a nice one to play. What is it? MCL?
Mhm.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh, I gotta start looking at oil. 74. Micro crude oil. The same shit, same price. I haven't tried NQ yet. I'm scared of that shit. No. It's like playing SPX. Okay. Champagne dry. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we break the trend line.
Dog, this range is so gross.
I bet at the end of the day, though, we're gonna get a crazy move.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's usually what happens when we range. It's gonna be like the last 10, 15 minutes. Let's go look at the 15-minute chart. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, Right, there we
I think
go.
if 570 does hold, if we get a weekly close above 570, I think we go to 575 next week. So that's what
All right, AMD
I'm looking
starting to
at.
come down. Trying to see if AMD gets below 168, then and Q might start falling too. Q starting to dip. Let me see what the 1 minute chart. Oh shit. Maybe I gotta start hopping on the 1 minute.
I think I'm going to swing some calls. We go look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour looks good.
Let's just
Order filled.
try a short just so I can show you guys. With that drag thing I was talking about, you could like drag it up here, see how much you're gonna lose. Yeah, it'll show you. I'll just put $23. Fuck it. Then you can see your profit. Say it falls down to here. I make $83. And let's just see what this shit does. I'm probably gonna get stopped out pretty quick. Let me just stay on the 5 because that 2 minute giving me some anxiety.
The 5 giving me anxiety.
Let me see what other. We don't got the 10 on here, but I got it on Thinkorswim. I'll stay on the 15. That looks the best. Shit. But you can see here on the right, it'll show you how much you're up or down, and then up here, it'll show you your position. And then this is my profit for the day. So 351, not bad for the first day. I just need this shit to keep going. There we go. $6. That's almost a McChicken. Let me see, 10 minutes. It just, I don't know. It needs to get below VWAP. Yeah, I'm not trying to lose too much now. Put it down to like 18. And you can see on the right, we got like 1, 3, 5 contracts. Buy market means you're going long. Sell, you're going short. Pretty simple.
So sell is puts and buy is call.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you could do limits too. You could put it in here. Top here, you can see limit. And, you know what? Options is kind of hard to like set your limit unless you have the options chart. But with this one, it goes based off the price. So if you want to get in, say you want to get in calls here or go long, you just put 20, 1, 2, 3, and then you set your limit. See, this shit playing around, man. But with options, you get in this trade and it's chopping like this, you're getting cooked.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You're getting cooked because it's theta is just decaying, especially if you have a 0 day. But yeah, man, it's the same shit. You see, Jay, money? It's the same exact concept.
Nah, yeah.
If anything, it works in our favor because I mean, shit, you know how to trade like a motherfucker. So you know, you put the discipline behind the trading, you should have no problem with passing the account. See, now I can I can freely move my stop loss. Say I wanted at break even, I could just put it here. That way, you know, you're not losing on the trade.
Facts.
But I'm not gonna do that. For educational purposes, I'll lose $20. I just want to see. Let's see if it gets above here, or if it just goes lower. I'm guessing that it'll just keep going. So I don't know. It's hard to say because it's just like one thing we need is volume in order to move these candles, so we can get better price action. But volume is low. I guess these motherfuckers on early weekend. I guess shit. It breaks below VWAP. I'll just add. But I don't know. Looks like it's holding it pretty well. One thing about this too is you could press close position. It'll fill you hella quick. So if you want to switch sides, you have enough buying power to switch. So say I got 5 contracts and I scalped it right there for like $100. I could close my position, enter a new one here, and scalp this bounce.
I don't think you have like a limit on the buying power as long as you close the position. Like you can just keep
right. You might be right about that.
So if you're a degenerate, I don't recommend. You'll be here all day.
That's me. That's literally me. I'm like, I've been just looking at this chart all day. I'm like, man, I got fucking 50K buying power. I'm doing whatever. And now I'm up $15-ish. Just stay patient, waiting for the move. So same shit as options, you know. You want to put your take profit at like if you're in puts, support, calls at a resistance, you know. It's the same shit. Yeah, you're getting cooked on options playing this shit.
Hell yeah. She gonna be chopping you up unless you got time.
I almost
You don't
want to
got
get
something.
out just because I'm like, I don't want to watch this shit. Yeah, let me.
Can't you set like a? Can't you set like a stop loss order or like
Yeah, you can.
you
You can
taking
set.
profit?
Yeah, for this one, it'll be stop market. You can set it at like a certain price. This one, yeah, this is why I also like this because you can set it if, say, M&Q hits 21, 2, 3, you could set that as a stop market, so it'll stop you out. But with this, it's kind of cool. You can drag it and kind of see how much you'll lose, and also how much you'll gain.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, so makes it good for like the scalping. You can kind of just put the trade in and shit. Hopefully that shit goes your way. I'm still getting used to it though.
Right,
Distance.
so you have an answer for me on Nike yet?
What?
I was talking to Prince.
Oh,
Is he
okay.
here? Is he still here?
What was your question though? Maybe I
I'm
can.
trying to get out. I have some Nike puts that's like continuously losing money, and I was trying to wait for it to ride back up so I could recoup something, but it don't look like it's doing that. And the expiration date is 10/11. So I'm trying to see if I should just go ahead and charge it to the game and just get out of it or
Are
wait.
you in the money or out the money?
I'm bleeding bad.
What did you get in?
I got in when we did that earnings call. Sometimes my patience works against me because I'm like, oh, just be patient. It'll go back up. At least you can recoup some of it. It's pretty much constantly staying in the
What
same
strike
area.
price you have?
92.
Oh, you got a call. Oh, no.
Yeah, I had a call when we did the earnings. Like,
Oh.
I don't think Nike going up $10 in a week. I'll be honest with you.
say what?
I don't see Nike going up $10 in a week.
Yeah, it's not looking like it. Okay,
I just
and
think
I'm
the
trying to
L.
catch it before it hits time to game.
That's the earnings though. That's one thing with
I
earnings.
know.
Honestly, Nike looks good for some puts, like, but
That's what I'm saying. She some puts. I'm like, you can hold on to those.
yeah,
I
like,
was
yeah,
at puts. I did both sides. No, I did both sides.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, when it's stocks like Nike and it's like $10 worth of money, I would just take the L. Because, like Show
And it's
said, I
not
don't
looking
think.
like I got much of a choice.
Hey, unless they got some crazy ass news.
And you got to remember too, that was an earnings trade. That wasn't a trade you take in for a setup. That was an earnings trade.
Yeah,
So
your
once it
ID.
went one direction, you should have cut the other direction.
You know, I think the reason I didn't. Well, let me try to remember. I got to start journaling. The reason I didn't cut it was because right after I made money off the puts, it started reversing. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I got some." And I bought time on it, right? That's why I said my patience sometimes works against me. I bought time on it, so I was like, "Okay, let's see if it'll go back up and I can recoup." That didn't happen. So So yeah, I think I should just call it a day.
I mean, if they're worthless now, you might just hold on to them, see if you get some hope.
Thanks, sir.
I mean, if they're worthless,
Thanks.
you would say they're worthless.
They might as well be. It's if like you said, you don't see it going. I don't see it going up $10, but I was like, damn, can I get $2?
Even with $2, it ain't gonna help you because it's so far out the money.
And then also, you look on the daily or the hour, it's in a range, so that means your theta is just decaying as the stock is doing nothing.
Yeah, it's not doing.
Your contract is also gonna do nothing along with the stock.
Damn it.
And that's why I preach like out the money is only good for stocks like Meta, Tesla, things that can move $10 plus in a day. Out the money on like, I mean, you got to be really lucky to look hella far out the money. even then, it would just make sense to buy more contracts if you're going so far. Damn, bro, this shit is just. I got out that position. I don't want much of it. That shit is.
Oh,
Yeah, these Doja candles are killing me.
Oh God, this kind of hurt a little bit. I'm gonna get over it. Just hurt right.
Have you been taking any of Prince call outs?
Uh-huh. It's
How's
like
that been
500 I gotta recoup. I
Oh,
just took his
500?
exit call up. Yeah, I just took his exit
Okay.
call.
500 is not too bad.
I said 500.
Yeah. That's not bad.
I thought you said 100. I thought you said
Oh,
100 out the bed.
no. 500 is not bad.
100 is not terrible. Okay, like it's really not. It's just looking at it, seeing the red is like annoying. There's a possibility that you're not getting shit back. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing with trading. You kind of have to, on both sides. Like, you see green, that shit makes you happy, right? You see red, that shit makes you sad. You gotta kind of find a balance.
I'm not. All of my shit is red right now, except for Exum. My only issue is the time I have on Nike. If I had more time on it, I wouldn't feel this way. But it's the time that I yeah.
You also have to look at the stock that you're in and then how far out the money you are. Nike, maybe show you could correct me, but at most Nike will move like $2. So you gotta
That's correct.
also think about the stock you're swinging and then how much it could actually move in a day with no news. I say out the money, man. That shit is almost worse than 0-day expiration. It makes
Yeah, I
it
was
more of a gamble. When you go further out the money, it's really a gamble.
yeah, it is.
You're like when you go in the money, it's like you're buying yourself insurance on the contract, and then once you add in the money or at the money, and then you get time, that's more insurance on you. It going in your direction.
That's okay. I have dividends built into my portfolio. That's why I don't be stressing that much.
Yeah, it's all a learning game, and what works for you. But what I would say at the money contracts is probably the best thing you could do for your account. Oh shit! Maybe I shouldn't have got out.
I mean, it's not really a clear setup. I damn sure wouldn't have took this trade.
Yeah, no, it's not. See, I'm
Yeah,
like,
I saw it before you close. I'm like, I hate looking at stuff like that. Like,
well, you can see here the trend line broke, right? And then it kind of, I don't know if that's considered a retest, but
what's the? Oh, it's 5 minute time frame. Okay, like
on the 15, it probably looks better. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
still don't like it. That's frame ain't it.
What I see right here is that this is a resistance. Right now, it's creating a hammer candle, so I'm gonna see how that closes. I really wanted to close below this red line, which is VWAP, and then retest it. That's kind of like my setup.
Hey, what's that stuff? And
Here we go. Shit. All right, well, I should have stayed in there. Oh boy, Danny is hilarious. I'm just
I'm also
11.
mad at 500. I could have put on that stock split instead of Nike, but I ain't gonna trip over it. I'm gonna get it back.
I've been telling myself that too. I'm like, shit. During the pandemic, when I first started trading, I seen all these stocks hella low. I seen Nike at like $20. I seen Tesla at $40. I'm like, shit. Options is cool when you want like your money now, but buying long term is probably smarter.
Yeah, I've been an investor for like long term investor for like 6 years now. That's why this patience is kicking my ass because I've only ever invested in the stock market long term. Like that,
Mm-hmm.
it had switched my brain from that to a shorter time frame is really like difficult for me because in my mind I'm holding long, and that's not necessarily always the case with options.
And maybe what I would recommend for you is like leaps, just doing options, but getting months out. That might be a better option for you.
Well, that's what I did with PLTR. That's what I'm doing
Hmm.
with Sophie. That's what I'm doing with Ford.
Yeah.
I bought Ford in July, and I bought Sophie in August. And I bought a lot of time on. Like I don't mind doing that. I actually prefer that, but I still want the skill of day trading. Like
Hmm.
I don't want that because listen, I don't like leaving my home for money. I really don't. I'm a hairstylist by trade, but if I gotta but that leaving my home for that money makes sense. That's like 500, 2,000 a client. That makes sense. I'm okay with that. But any other money, I don't want to leave my home to make it. I really don't.
Yeah, I need to get like you. Damn.
Well, I've been making money online since I was like 25. I used to be a full-time blogger. And my blog paid for my cosmetology school. And so I was blogging, and that money was literally paid for the tuition at cosmetology school. I just found one of my old blog income reports from like 2015, and I was making like 4,000 a month then, and still didn't think it was enough money.
Was that just based off like you had your own website or?
Yeah, so I started off as a hair blogger. I started off blogging about my own hair. Actually, I'm lying. That wasn't my first blog. I had an entertainment blog before that, but when I found out what it took to make it successful, I quit and I switched to another niche. So I started off blogging about my own hair, and then people started sending me free products, and then people started offering me
Order
money.
filled.
And then that's when I realized, oh, this could be like this could be like a career. My pastor recommended that I go to school for hair, which I fought him on that for a whole year, vehemently against it, but he was right. Because I had no interest in doing anybody's hair. I got popular from my own hair, not from other people. But once I got behind the chair, um, it didn't happen immediately, but I started switching my following, like started directing my following into clients behind the chair, and I hit six figures in like 2 years. So
Damn.
I went from that to teaching. Well, I mean, I'm still behind the chair, but I started teaching, and then that became another stream of income. But I started taking all of that money, well, not all of it, but a lot of the money, and dumping it in the stock market for long term holds and stuff. So, yes, I am very much used to making money at home. Sponsored, so that was like blogging was like sponsored ads and affiliate
Mm.
income. I now have a digital product that's made me like $7,000 by itself. I
Okay.
have virtual classes. Like it's been a long time coming. I'm like deep in this. I started when I was 21. I'm 36, so I've been in these digital streets for a long time.
But when you had your own website, were you I know you said sponsored ads, but were you running any other type of ads from like the traffic you were getting, or
Yeah,
I'm
so there
sure.
was one company that was paying me. I forgot. So sometimes it varied. It depends on how much traffic I was getting. I think at the height of it, my blog was getting like 100K people a month. Yeah,
God damn.
at the height of it. So once I got behind the chair, I didn't have time to blog no more. And I had they had like middle at the time. I'm not gonna lie, it was like a secret society at the time.
Yeah.
There were a lot more networks that were like the middlemen between you getting a job and like they knew the people, you had the audience, and so there were networks. They still have networks now, but they just not doing it on that level where you could sign up and they would put ads on your blog, offer you
Mhm.
sponsored posts. I've had paid trips through them and everything, where they paid me for the trip and they paid for the trip and they paid to be on my blog, stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a fun time. It really was.
So did you ever branch out from like only posting hair on your blog, or was it just like strictly hair?
No, I did. I used to, and listen, I used to get free, well, at one point I was getting free cars. Like I would, like, I'm dead ass serious. I was getting free cars. Like there was this company that paid bloggers to take a car for a week or 2 weeks. Like one time I tried to only get the car for a day. It was like, no, we need you to have it for at least 2 weeks. Say less. So I take it on road, and it was different cars. Like one time I got like a whole Buick Enclave, nice ass car too. I've gotten free hotel stays from posting travel on my blog and stuff like that. I've gotten a lot of free shit, like a lot of free shit. So I did eventually venture out to travel and lifestyle lightly. It wasn't like
Mhm.
too heavy, but that also opened doors for other companies to work with me too. I know bloggers who have gotten dinner work in exchange for posts, kitchens remodeled in exchange for posts.
Hey, was
Like,
that was that hard?
I'm living,
Was that hard
huh?
for you to scale?
Wait, what you say?
Was that hard for you to scale your business? Like,
It took a lot of time. It was hard because I had to everything that I learned, I had to learn on my own, and I had to find like digital mentors. Kind of like how the same exact way I ended up in here. It's like when I tried to start, like anytime I try to learn something, I try to go find people online who are sharing information about it. And so with the blogging thing, there were a lot of Facebook groups forming where bloggers were in there sharing information with each other, and stuff like that. So it's really about who you know, like it's your network.
mhm.
Um, and they were the ones who were telling me about like the company. They would post like, yeah, I got a free car from these people, and they would give like contact information and all that. I was in some
Yeah,
very good networks. I was in some really good networks with
I'm
people.
sure that
Um,
type of shit doesn't exist now. You got to pay for that.
yeah, and honestly, I should have had to pay for it before, but I didn't. It should
Yeah,
have been
that
paid
sounds
before, but I
valuable.
didn't.
Yeah.
And some of those relationships with those bloggers and stuff have turned, so like one of the bloggers that I was getting information from, he ended up being my business coach. No, he ended up, and I was in his program for like 3 years, but I met him online like 13 years ago.
Damn, that's
So
crazy.
the cool thing about it, about networking online and growing your network virtually, is that you grow up next to these people. And
Mhm.
so as they're expanding their businesses and growing, you get the opportunity, just based off relationship and history, you get the opportunity as well to like, well, obviously I got the opportunity to pick their brains because he became my business mentor because a friend of mine who used to advertise on my blog, like she would pay me to be on my blog, she posted one day that her company had hit like 500K. And I DM'd her and I was like, girl, what the hell are you doing? Because we started together. Like, I don't, I'm trying to figure out what am I missing? So That's when she started telling me about it, and I was like, "Oh, that's what they doing. That's what they doing it now." So the network is what makes the difference. So a lot of these people I grew up with virtually, and it's paid off in the long run for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I always encourage people to network with the people next to you. Not to say not to network with those ahead of you, obviously learn from them, but really build strong relationships with the person next to you. Because 5 years from now, you don't know what neither one of y'all gonna be doing.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm a networker. But the digital thing, I've been in these digital streets for a long ass time. I'm actually getting back into my influencer bag or whatnot. Because one of the things that I do or I have done, I'm a firm believer of money earned. Money saved is money earned. So like, the cost of food is ridiculous right now. Everybody know that. That shit is insane. So I started pitching food companies and I was like, in exchange for my audience, would y'all be willing to send me like y'all boxes and stuff like that? And I got somebody. I already got a hit.
Oh, like you talking about the spots like HelloFresh or like Faction?
Uh-huh. Yeah, this
Oh,
one is called Just Meats.
okay. So are you targeting like up and coming companies, or are you going for like the big dogs like HelloFresh?
It depends on who answers me. Like it depends on who answers me. I literally
Feel it.
pitch like I'll get like a list of like there's this guy on Fiverr who I will go on there and do an order with him for him to go find emails for decision makers at companies. And I will get ChatGPT to write me a pitch and I will just send out mass emails to see who bites. And Just Meats was one of the people who responded, and then they sent me a box, and they were like, "Yeah, we have an ambassador program and stuff like that." So I learned that during my blogging years. I learned how to pitch during my blogging years. So now, when I want to get rid of expenses, I go find somebody who needs to get in front people in exchange. I don't always charge them. For me, you cutting this expense now sometimes is enough for me.
It's pretty cool. So do you teach people how to do this themselves, or kind of just like?
I teach content strategy and I teach social media. Pitching is a totally different arena. It's not even necessarily part of it. That's something like you do if you want to do it. You don't have to do it, but it is a good skill to have. But I teach content strategy and I teach social media. It started off it really just started off as for hairstylists, and then I started to kind of realize like this is a pain point for a lot of people, not just hairstylists. So I am currently in a year contract with a travel company
Order filled.
who has an education branch to their company where they teach other travel agents, and I'm the content strategist in that program for the rest of the year, all year.
So you're almost like a consultant. Would you say that's the right word?
Yeah, consultant, educator, either one, whatever one you want to call it. But you could say consultant, yeah. But consultant, I mean, I think the reason I don't use it is because sometimes consultants do the work. Like I'm not doing your work. I'm not doing your social post. You're renting out my brain.
Gotcha.
I'm like the
Yeah.
strategy. I'm like I'm the person that tells you what works and what doesn't work and how to do it and how to move about it, which actually makes me more valuable because once I give you this information, you have it forever.
Yeah, that's true. So how do you base like what you know, your knowledge on like your pricing?
In terms of like when people inquire about learning from me.
Or yeah, like kind of like you mentioned you got the contract, and the knowledge you're giving is they're gonna know this shit forever, right?
Yeah.
How do you put a number on that?
It depends on what you want to know. It depends on how deep I gotta go with this. Like it just depends. It really does. So like with the travel company, they're not looking for like I know so much stuff that what I'm giving them has now turned into surface level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the more I learn, the more I'm willing to give, because I'm only giving you a fraction of what I know. There's no way in hell that you
Yeah.
could possibly get as good as me because I have more time in. That's not me being cocky. That's just being honest. I can literally hand you my entire playbook and you will still not do it how I do it because I've been doing it longer. I have more reps in. There are nuanced things that I know that you don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, it's no different with options. Like, there's like, you could give me a strategy, but there are experience has taught things that I wouldn't have no matter how much of your playbook I have.
Yeah, and I was gonna bring up that point too, because it's like, we could teach you how to do everything, but you need that screen time.
Mm-hmm. Same with anything else. It's been an interesting journey though.
Has there been times where you're like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know how I'm gonna get this money for the month.
Absolutely.
Just struggle.
But the thing about being a business owner is, right, like, the money sometimes comes, like, you can hit a lick. It's not that you have a hustle mentality. It's just that in sales is what it is. It sells. So you might have a good month one month. The next month you might have a horrible last month. But what balances it out? So like one month, my highest with digital sales and with being behind the chair, my highest month one month was, since I've been in business the past 4 years, was 30K. But the next month was 5. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you get used to it because it's like, you can have a killer month this month, and then next month it might be shit. If I manage my money before the month before,
Yeah.
so then you can spend your time. You can spend your time dedicating it to making the next month better. You just you get used to the ups and downs, to be honest with you. I mean, at this current juncture that I'm at, I'm actually right now looking for a hybrid work at home job to give myself a break, because I have been going full speed for 9 years now. 9 years. I've been creating content. In this whole time, I had been creating content, posting 3 times a day. I built a salon. I built a team. I built an education platform. I was teaching digitally. I was going on tour around the country, teaching on stages at hair shows and stuff. I was still doing clients behind the chair while also helping other people with social media. My brain is fucking tapped. That's one of the reasons I'm in here. I was like, bro, I need something where I can like wake up in the morning, make me $500 and go back to sleep while I let my brain recuperate, because my brain is tapped. So I'm not even looking for a job for the money. It's not even for the money. It's just to have a mental break where I don't have to tell nobody what to do. Well, I don't have to sell nobody or nothing. I just exist. So I'm gonna be doing that, the options, and I'm taking my behind the chair. I'm gonna be doing it part-time for the time being, which is fine because my average client is $500. So need a mental break from being the brain. That's where I'm at with it.
Have you found somebody that you can like kind of, I guess, use them to make your money, right? Kind of teach them, and then
Yeah, but that still requires my brain. That's in the plan. Once my brain recuperates. My brain like, stop trying to force me to do this shit. We have been going hard like 9 years. I didn't even realize it was that much time till I sat down and thought about it. I was like, why can't I get it together? Because I've been doing this shit too long without a break. I'm burnt out.
damn. So your work-life balance must be ass.
No, it was shit. Don't misunderstand me. It was shit. It was shit. Because on top of all of that, I was actually in a business program to learn business. So I had to show up for that too. So my work life balance was shit. I was, and that was 3 or 4 years. That was like 3 or 4 years of that program, which is an extremely high intense program as well. So, I mean, which I didn't mind though, because that's how I was hitting the 13, 15, 30, $10,000 months from what they were teaching me. But it just, I didn't know how to make it sustainable. That's the skill that I was missing in my business. And at the time, I didn't know that's the skill that I was missing, because I do everything on an intense level, literally everything. So, but now that I've had the reps in, like I said before, there's shit that you will not know unless you do it. Now that I've had the reps in, I now know when I go back at it, I need to be making sustainable moves and not necessarily everything doesn't have to be 500%. That's how I operate. Everything on 500. That you cannot sustain that. That's why I'm burnt out right now. So sustainability was a skill that I'm missing that I've now acquired. So when I go back at it, my ass is gonna be dangerous.
Facts.
So yeah, work-life balance is shit. I don't have a husband and I don't have kids, so
Man, shout out Gabby, man. Putting us on game.
Man,
With that.
I should turn it to a podcast real quick.
There ain't no podcast.
nah, y'all should definitely have a podcast up here because y'all be funny up in this room. It should be recorded and brought into the world. Oh shit, Sophie getting closer to the money. It was worth the fucking wait.
Damn, that's just up 5%. That's a lot
Right.
for so far.
You don't need small time frames, bro. Jeez.
What, man?
Yeah, your time frames are crazy.
Minute, nigga.
I'm a
Sheesh.
scalper.
Clearly.
I'm a scalper, man.
Yeah, make sure. Get the perfect entry. Sheesh.
I'm trying to get to at least like 450, 400 today. I don't know if I'm not gonna force it. First day, I gotta chill out a little bit.
These time frames are really wild. Do you always trade like this?
Yeah.
Damn. The anxiety this is giving me is crazy.
I gotta see what's happening on every little candle.
Set alert and walk away.
No, for real.
I think I'm too obsessed with watching the charts, I'll be honest.
I need to be obsessed like this just because I'm in a learning phase. But I am kind of obsessed. I am. I was watching YouTube videos last night and I was like, yeah, I caught the bug. Because I'm learning how to trade the strat. So
The Strat, man, they got some crazy traders.
You usually have to like combine that with something else, right?
the strat, I don't fucking know. But I'm new to this, remember?
Well, I mean, I'm asking the group. Y'all got it.
Oh,
I mean, I think there's a lot of people that just trade the Strat, like the fucking two through threes, machine gun, Kelly pivot. I don't know. They got some crazy ass names.
Yeah, I think majority of them just trade those numbers, right? They see a one candle and it breaks the high, they get in the trade. I think
They be having the craziest names for setups. Big fat cat on the 5 minutes. I'm like,
the more I like it.
yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people like they didn't have a strategy before. They found the strat and then everything just clicked. They just started going crazy.
Honestly, it actually is. I see why. Like, even though I'm still like I said, super new to it, it actually looking at it, I'm like, it's simple. It's not simple, but it is simple. Like I think it's
You
what
smarter
not
than
makes
me.
it simple is because I don't have no practice.
Mm.
Once I
Screen
have
time.
practice, yeah. Once I have practice, like when I was watching those videos, like stuff started to really make sense. To lose money to learn something. That's just how I got. It gotta hurt for me to put my ass in. Yeah.
I feel that.
And people think I'm crazy when I say that, but I'm like, that's the only way I learn because it gotta hurt for me to change.
God damn.
I mean, before I got in this group, I lost $2,000. That's how I got in this group. I was like, you don't
How did you
know.
find this group? Was it like a Twitter post or?
No, Prince follows my brother-in-law, and it referred me because my brother-in-law is a day trader, so it referred more people like him, and Prince was one of them. So I started seeing his posts about what people were making in the group, and I already knew it was legit because that's what option traders do. I know what option traders do, so I was like, well, let me. And then I think he DM'd me. I don't remember. I think he did. Yeah, he did. I think yeah, he did DM me, and I kind of started looking around at his stuff, and I was like, I mean, the quarter membership was only like $100. I was like, all right, let's see if I don't like it, I just won't come back. And now I'm here.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy. You knew your brother-in-law.
I
Small,
know, right?
small world.
And then I asked my brother-in-law about him too.
Okay, so he vouched for Prince.
He did. Because he also has his own Discord. I'm in his Discord and I'm in this one.
Oh, okay.
So he trades the strat and I'm learning in here and from him
I'm about to
and
ask.
like different
I'm
stuff.
about to ask a biased question. Which Discord is better?
I'm not answering that.
Hmm.
He tried to set you up.
You wake up pretty early in the morning.
I tried, y'all. I tried. Man, I'm looking at JPM. They got earnings next week, though. I don't know if I want to swing it.
I need to do some more research on these weekly dividends because it's given
Order
they
filled.
just they're still new. I'm like, gonna collect this money, but
What's
I'm
the catch?
watching it still. Huh?
Like, what's the catch?
Exactly. What's the catch? You know, what's the catch? But I have. I mean, I've been doing research. I ain't no red flags have gone off yet. So
Watching JPM. I think that might be a good. Let me see. 4 hour. $12 is a tough spot for JPM. And that's how you lose $62. Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna just walk away.
This is nerve wracking. What app is this? Oh, Top Step. That's the one I was asking about. So why do you use this one?
Huh?
How do you use this one?
Just cause it's like, so I'm funded through, or I'm doing the combine through Top Step. I just figured it'd probably be best to use Top Step X, and then also there's no fees. But
So
I
you
guess
you enter trades on here, or you just chart on here?
I chart and take the trade. So if you look at it right now, I'm in a trade. I went long on.
What's your definition of long?
Basically that's like buying a call.
Okay, gotcha.
I think the stock is gonna go up. So here I went.
So you're not talking about like the expiration date, right?
No, because with futures there's no expiration date. Well, I guess there is an expiration date, but there's no theta. So with futures, it's a quarterly thing. So they expire every 3 months, I think. But with this account, you can't swing. So.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 months. I gotta find a little paper that shows it.
How long have y'all been trading?
It's the pandemic. So 2020.
Full time, just like part time?
Nah, not full time. The only person that's full time that I know of is Prince.
Okay.
Damn, how long has it been? I think 20. Yeah, I guess 2021. Well, that's when I options traded, but I've been trading for like shares since I was 25. Damn, how long was that? Like 8 years ago.
Hey, smart, man.
I've been interested in the stock market since I was 11 years old when I made my first damn trade.
Yeah, I was always interested in it. I just never knew like how to buy or how to look at the charts. Like all that shit was foreign.
That was just my lack of patience. I was homeschooled, so we were able to explore a lot more in school. And one of the things that we were exposed to was the stock market. I remember being an 11-year-old kid and being like, I'm going to be in the stock market one day because I like money and I like what I'm hearing. But I tried when I was 18, I started investing, but not only did I not have the patience, but I didn't have the money, like day-to-day regular money to even be able to say like, oh, I'll invest this without wanting to take it out. It was kind of full circle for me.
Yeah, that's a young age to know.
I know, right? To even be aware of it.
He was smart as hell. I was playing with Legos and shit. I was doing. I was being a kid.
Oh, when I was like literally, I've always been obsessed with making money online. When I was like 13, I read this article. I was trying to figure out how to make money online. I read this article that said this guy sent out an email. He made like $37,000. So that's kind of around the time where I got introduced to the dark web. And I found a email scrapper to scrap, like a data scrapper or whatnot. And I started scrapping emails. I didn't know shit. I saw that he sent out an email. He made 30K. And I was like, okay, well, I need email addresses. So I started scalping email addresses, and I got our internet cut off like 3 times in the house. And my mom
took a turn. I was not expecting dark web to be.
Not at all.
3 separate occasions. I got the internet cut off because of illegal activity. Fun times. But in my defense, I was a kid, and all I saw was he sent out an email. So I was like, I need some email addresses.
Yeah. Smart
and
as
I ended
hell.
up being a resident of the dark web. So, and you know what? I used to work for an SEO company. And I looked over one time and one of my coworkers was on the dark web. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing on Black Hat World? And he was like, oh, sometimes, what he said, sometimes we take black hat techniques and make them more white hatish. And I was like,
Mm,
huh. So y'all basically sell black hat techniques as ethical practices. I got you. That's
Yeah.
fine. Once I figured that out, all gloves was off. I was like, oh, so people are being paid to do the shit that I already know how to do, but they just
yep.
calling it something else. Got
Yep.
it.
Pretty much. You got to
Like
think
we
of.
were doing keyword stuffing. We were doing mass keyword linking. We had people writing articles, like paying people to write articles to flood the web with our clients' keywords and link backs. Like we was doing all kinds of shit. And I'm like, and this is a company. Okay. All right. I don't have a reason to feel bad about anything that I've done.
Hmm.
All right. I didn't get stopped out.
Hold up, Slim. Meta's at almost at 600.
What is?
Meta?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Meta is. Oh my god, bro. The other day, that shit went up like $8.
God
Like
damn, bro.
the whole hour, all green candles. Like, god damn.
All time coming. I remember that joint was under $100.
See, that's what I'm saying though. Like during the pandemic, I just
I remember me and Prince was we was sweating because we we had Meta that joke every day. It was dying. Like, young, what the fuck?
I had
man,
no
I
faith
remember
in
when
this stock when it first came out.
I was trading it when it was Facebook still. I was
Yeah.
like at 250. Damn.
I
Yeah,
caught
that's why I
one.
be telling people, I'm like, man, options is cool, but that long term investing is smarter.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot smarter.
You know what? I actually don't think any one of them is better than the other, right? Like I just think it's what you do with the money afterwards, which is why I'm so hard up on dividend investing because I started trading options to accelerate my dividend investment. So I just think it's the plan. But I have an end goal in mind. Like I know
Hmm.
my goal is to make $7,000 a month reoccurring in the stock market. So if I just don't feel like working, I just don't.
Mm.
That's been my plan for real.
And I realize that people that have like millions of dollars, they can just buy these dividend stocks and
And
they
just
can create a
shit.
salary for themselves.
And
It's
chill.
that
Do
shit is
whatever you
crazy.
want with your time.
That shit is a real hack. Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. We got some decent movement. Come on,
Damn, this nerve wracking.
give me my $100 or something. Shit.
Yeah, like I'm like if I ever came into a windfall of money, I already know what I'm doing with it.
It is almost 3 o'clock. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
they're about to liquidate my ass in a second. This is not a bad first day. What 388 so far?
I think I'm gonna swing Exxon. I think I'm gonna let it swing.
I think I'm about to swing JPM. I see a lot of open interest on the call side. I didn't check the seller side. I mean, it's a cheap ass contract, so just be able to play the run up. 2 weeks out. What did I get? A 225 call? God damn, that is hell out the money. Let me post that in my tab.
How many calls do y'all usually buy? It just depends.
It depends on the setup. I'm usually around like 5 to 10. I know some members are like, if you look at J Money, that motherfucker be buying like 25 contracts. So really depends.
Your account size.
Oh yeah, that's yep. Setup, account size.
Gotcha. I got like I got 6 contracts. So I got 6 contracts on Sophie and 31 on it on another call.
Damn. This fucking price action is making me mad. Oh my god.
It makes sense at like 350.
Yeah, right. We'll see what they actually want to do. How much am I willing to lose on this trade? I'll lose like $30. Make it 40. Back up here. Back to the top of this stupid ass range. See with options cooked. Close to the end of the day. Is it 11:55? Yeah.
Oh yeah, them joints would have
You're cooked.
been an end of you.
I was listening to this podcast and it says something about how you could tell a yearly time frame. And like if you could tell a yearly time frame, you can like make further out trades.
Yearly? The most I go on is like the monthly. And yeah, monthly, weekly. Then you start just doing, I think they call that top down analysis. I don't know, honestly. I forget. It's been so long. All right.
I'm looking at Sophie and I'm like, damn, he might have a point. Because my contracts are out till, because me and Bob looked at it before, but I do like to go back and look and remind myself as to why the hell I'm doing this.
SoFi looks good right now. I'm looking at the daily, like, it's like breaking out of the range.
January, so
it actually broke out of this range. It's been in since March. So honestly, more time, better. I mean, if you look at the weekly though, it is still in like a range. You see the high is $24, and then since then it's been in between what, like $9 and $5.
Mm-hmm.
So once it breaks over $9, $10, you're gonna see a crazy move because, but this has been this motherfucker been ranging since, what is this? Fucking April of 2021. God damn. Well, that's like a 3-year range. So if I could have some news or some shit to push it,
The interest rate dropping. That's where my the news is would like was
Mhm.
like prompting me to look into it because with the interest rate dropping, that means that people are going to have more spending power. So then they're going to start borrowing money again. And
Yeah, I
SoFi
think
is an easy platform to do that on.
yeah, if you can get that and then add on your position, you might be good. Because I'm
Well,
looking at the chart right now.
I have 31 contracts
Oh, okay.
out till January on a $15 call, and then I have 6 contracts on a $9 call out till November.
Yeah, you might be good. I think it's just they need some type of catalyst or some type of float, short float that will get a squeeze. Uh, damn, that actually looks good. Now, so far used to be $24. That shit is on a big discount right now. Because I know they're like transitioning into like a real bank, right?
Yeah, some more news came out recently. Necessarily, I gotta look again. I know they had just add. You know what? Let me go look right now because with it moving, something going on outside of the interest rate dropping.
My
Actually, love fintech.
stop losses at break even. I don't know how to, Miyagi. I don't know how to like just trail out of one contract. Let me see. Maybe limit.
You said what? Do what?
I don't know how to trail out of like. I don't know how to sell just one contract.
You just
That'd
sell it.
be sell
Just
one.
just the one. You got how many? Like how many you have? Two.
I only got two.
Yeah, it should just sell one of them.
All right, let's see if that works. Oh wait. Hold on. Did that wrong.
Order filled.
Okay. Yeah, I think that works on when you go long, but no, it was short earlier. I tried to do that. That shit did not work. Shit
Oh,
added
you
6 more
um.
contracts.
So if you're still long on one of them, you can't like you got to get out of all of them to change to switch up.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Yeah, you
And,
can't
yeah,
just be bullish and then try to switch up and be bearish.
yeah, that makes sense.
Unless the alternative for that is just to get into a different like futures contract altogether. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you long on NQ, then be short on ES or something like that just to hedge it.
We are up $400. I'll take it. Shit.
A win is a win.
I will take it. At my stop loss, I break even. Let's see if we. Actually, I want to kind of put it under. I want to see if we bounce. $15. Let's go to the 15. This shit looks nasty. 30. A little better. All right. Yeah, we'll stay on this time. And this one looks the best.
Hope I have an earnings call coming up on the 29th of this month.
I'm trying that earnings run up thing you mentioned, show. Got a lot of OI. I mean, these contracts are not inflated at all, which is the crazy part.
For who?
For JPN,
Hmm.
I'm on the call side. I'm not seeing too much open interest on the put side. So let's see, what is it looking like for next week? Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, so they're next week Friday. I got that October 18th. OI is good. Let me see.
All right, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta go get chopped up.
All right, man. I'm probably gonna get off soon too. Time's it 12. Might have to add on this position here.
Hmm.
Twenty 20263. All right, yo. I'm gonna head out now. Probably live in next week.
Yeah, I'm step 2.
I
Appreciate y'all, Gabby. Appreciate the insight. Need more of that.
didn't know you was looking for insight, but cool. Glad I can help.